Hello, and welcome to How to Do It. I'm your host, Aniela McGuinness, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to put up this shelf. Really great way of getting things off the floor and really using vertical space. So stay tuned. Okay, so what we're going to need for today's project is a hammer, a pencil, a level, a tape measure, a 1/4-inch drill bit. Let's see what else do I have in my sack here. Oh, my screw gun with a Phillips head fit on it, and my sack of hardware. Okay, so let's get started. So what I want to do first is I want to figure out how high my ironing board needs to be so that it's not on the ground. Okay, so I'd like it to be a couple inches above the baseboard. So I'm just going to make a little mark so that I know where that spot's going to be now. We're going to put up the basket, all right? I want to make sure that it is not going to hit the door and that it is going to lift the ironing board up off the ground. So that mark that I made earlier, I will make sure that it lines up with the bottom hook right there. See my hook? Okay, so we're going to line it up. Now we're going to want to make sure that it's level, okay? So we just have that center bubble. I'm going to hook that on there. Perfect, it's leveled out now, so I'm going to mark my holes so I'll know where to drill. All of my holes are marked. So, next step is to start drilling. Drill, baby, drill! That was weird. What we're going to do is we're going to drill our holes for our mollies. Now you want to put pressure on the back of the drill just to get it through the drywall or plaster, depending on what you have. Our next step is to put in our mollies. Now the mollies are used to help anchor in the shelf because there's going to be weight on it. You're going to just tap it in. Alright, it's tapped until it's flush with the wall. Beautiful. Alright, now we have 3 more of those. The next step is putting in our bottom screws for this one. Now, this whole contraption slips on, so you want to put the bottom ones in first. So now we have put our basket onto those 2 bottom screws. Now the next task is to put those 2 top screws in, and then we will tighten all 4 down at the same time. Because you don't want to tighten down the bottom ones first, because you need a little bit of wiggle room to get the top screws in the hole. Right? Now this is a point where I'm really glad that I have my tiny screw gun, because trying to fit a really big screw gun into this hole would be really difficult. It's really tight quarters, so having a little one really helps. It's not the size, it's how you use it. Alright, it is up here nice and tight. So now we can just put everything in the basket and hang our ironing board and we're set.